So first of all, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. So my name is Chandan and I'm Customer Success Team Lead at Edmingle. As you know, Edmingle is a unified platform helping entrepreneurs in boosting their coaching and trading business. Today we are presenting the certificate feature, webinar on certificate feature, which is inbuilt in the Edmingle system. In this webinar, we will cover the all about Edmingle feature, Edmingle certificate feature, and it's important, a small demonstration on how to use this feature. And we will also talk about Edmingle certificate verification feature. If you have any question during this presentation, please type them into the question box in your Zoom control panel. So now without further ado, let's start this session. So let's talk about certificate feature, all about the certificate feature. The certificate feature on Edmingle gives you the ability to provide your learners with a digital certificate with your own custom template which suit your brand and need. So here in Edmingle, so you are getting an option like we are not fixing that, we are not giving the fixed templates which you can issue to a student, like which you can use and issue to a certificates. So we have given you complete flexibility here, where you will add your own custom template, like you have your uh, custom certificate template ready. You just need to upload it and issue to your student. That's it. You have complete flexibility and the freedom to choose your own template. So this is a very good thing about, like, the certificate feature which we have, that you are getting. You're getting option to upload your own template. And next, it is easily accessible, transferable, and verifiable. Accessible means, like, student will, once you issue it to your students, they will able to access it by logging into their account. Transferable, they will able to share it with anyone they want to share it with, they can share it. Verifiable, like we have a feature of verifying the certificate, which I'll explain you later in this session. And you will get to customize fields which our certificate tools helps to print on the certificate. Let's suppose you have a certificate and our certificate tool will print the student names, means the learner's name, the course name, the issue date and the duration, and unique certificate number on the certificate. So you just need to give us your certificate to us, and what will we do? We will add the placeholders or the variables on the certificate. We will convert it into HTML and send back to you. So in that process, we will add the variables which print the learner name, the course name, duration and the issue date, and unique certificate number. Right. So this is about the certificate feature. Like, so let's move further. So why it is important, why this certificate feature is important, like what you are getting in this certificate feature. So this certificate feature is like, you are sharing the certificate to your learners digitally, like there is no manual intervention kind of, you are just creating certificate manually and students coming to, in the current pandemic time, everything is going online, and students are not coming on the institute, and you're also selling your courses online. So with selling courses online is also like, you will able to generate a certificate when the students are completing their course. At the end, you are giving them the certificates digitally. So there is no like students coming to you and you're not printing the certificate and sending to the student place. So it's all about, it's a digital, like students they have their own login. They are just logging into their account. Once you issue the certificate from your admin side, they are getting the certificate into by logging their account. So this is complete digital certificate, which is verified, authentic, and secure. Next is certificate looks more professional, add credibility to your program. Like, you know, it's something like if you are just giving any certificate to you, like if you're telling any course, like at the end of the course, if the learner knows that like I will get a verified certificate like from the institute, so it looks like more professional, at more credibility, right? And at the end, it motivate your learners. Like at the end, they will get a certificate. Like if as a student, if I'm completing a course, I will get a certificate, and which, you know, which I can share with anyone. Like I have completed this course, now I have a certificate of it, right? So let's move further. Like how to issue certificate to student. Like how you can issue it. Like what's the process and what the steps you need to follow, right? So for that, let's suppose this is a certificate template which you have. Your designer prepared a certificate for you, right? So I have just, for example purpose, I have this demo certificate, a sample certificate template in front of my screen, which I have prepared. Like your designer is prepared a certificate template for you. You just need to mask the student name, course name, date of issue, and certificate number. We just need to just erase the data. So what will we do? You just need to send us your certificate file. What will we do? We will convert that certificate file into a HTML, and that in this HTML process, we will add the variables, which we also call the placeholders. We will add the placeholders, like which is when you upload this certificate in the system, then what system will do? At student, the way we have placed the learner name placeholder, it will system automatically print the student name there. Next, student name, course name, like same, like we will put multiple placeholders there. So learner's name, course name, date of issue, and certificate number. So it will look something like this. Like what we will do on the back end, we will add the placeholders like student name here, course name, date of issue, the format. You can, you know, tell us in what format you want it. You can, you know, explain by raising this request to us. Like you can explain it to us in which format you want to print. Like, so we will, you know, do this customization accordingly. So to send request to us, like, you know, to convert it into HTML, you just need to mail us a certificate template, like which you have, you want to convert into HTML and want to issue to your students. So you just mail us at support@edmingle.com. File should be JPG or PNG file format, and it should be A4 size. And also define the font details for the placeholder. Let's suppose the student name, you have some, you know, specific font for the printing the student name, right? You want this format, you want this color for the student names to be get printed on your certificate. You can, you know, mention that while raising a request to us at support@edmingle.com. You can mention it to us, and we will add that font, that style of the font, and will convert it into HTML and send back to you. So once you receive the certificate, the HTML copy, which will convert it into HTML and send back to you. The next is how you can upload it into your system and issue to your student. So let me just show you how you can issue to your students. So I come to this my admin dashboard. So I believe that you're all able to see my screen here. So this is my admin account. So in the admin account, we have this certificate feature. So I come to this certificate. I will just need to click on add certificate, the plus certificate template. I clicked here. I will give name to this certificate template, course completion. So let me mention course completion certificate. This prefix is very important because every certificate has its unique number. Certificate template and its unique number. And through that certificate template, if you're issuing any certificate, that certificate will have a unique number, which will help in verification. I will tell you about that, how it's going to help you later. So let me just add one certificate template. So the prefix is like ABC. So this is a prefix, and orientation you can define here. If the orientation is portrait, you can select the portrait. If it's landscape, you can select the landscape. So I'm going with the landscape. I choose it. It's on my desktop. The HTML file will look like this. The HTML file which we'll share. I added the HTML here. Short description is not required. So just create it. So now my certificate is added here. The certificate template is added. My template is added, right? So now what I can do, I can issue to my students. So I come to view details here. Now this certificate is not awarded to anyone. It's displaying like this. So to issue to my students, I will click on issue certificates. To print the course name, I will type the course name here, like robotics is one of my program. So I type robotics here to get printed on my certificate template. I will select the students. This selection is on the basis of students enrollment into the program. So this is a program you can select. So currently no student is showing here. So this way you just need to select the program here. Students name will come here. You can select the students one by one, or you can select student, any one student you can select. You can select multiple students also. You need to select the issue date. So select 2 September here. So it's already selected, and just click on issue certificate, right? Also we have bulk upload option. So bulk, like if you have a bulk student data already uploaded into the LMS, right? Just download this sample file and arrange the student data and according to that sample file and add it here. And what system will do? System will issue this certificate template to all the students who are in the LMS and which are included in the sample file. So we have the bulk upload option. So right after just selecting all this, you need to click on issue certificate. So once issued, let me show you how student will going to access it. So in this another login, I have a student account already logged in, right? So this is a student dashboard. So in the student dashboard, we have certificates here. So once I clicked on the certificate, I can see a certificate issued to me, right? Edmingle Demo Academy is a certificate name, and this is a template name here, and issued is on 19 May 2021, right? So I can download it and access it. So you don't need to, physically, send it to any, you're not mailing the certificate separately to your student, right? It's available on the student login itself. And so this is how you can, issue certificate to your student here, right? This is the process. The next we have this verification tab. Like I have another login account logged in here. I am on my demo account. So this is my website. So on the website, I have just enabled one header here, which is verify certificate. You can enable it by logging into your admin account. Let me show you how you can enable it. So this is under setup website. Under that, we have this setting. 1 second. I think it's not enabled into this account, but you will get this option under this setup website. So verify, any visitor coming on the website and that student is shared that number, you just want to verify the certificate. And if any visitor coming on the website, you will click on verify certificate here. So once I clicked on verify certificate, it's redirect to me this page. Step 1 is type the certificate number, and it is appear on the certificate. Once I enter a certificate, the verification, it will show that this certificate is verified. It will able to also that the person is able to download the certificate also directly from here. So this is how this certificate feature work. Okay, it's look like we have covered all the pointers. Okay, thank you everyone. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining today's webinar. So We'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more features updates. Next webinar is on next Thursday, 9th September at 11 a.m. Right after this webinar, you will get the recording of this webinar, right? You can also give the feedback for this webinar. Yeah, thank you.